Ignition, flight.
Roger. Roger. Clock start, flight. Roger.
Press system. That's once he looks good, flight.
Okay, Capcom, we go. You on the ground? Okay, we go at one, Capcom.
Get relieving, flight.
Roger.
This is a home. These are railways. These are limousine buses. This is an airport.
You're right, I am a rotten bastard. I admit it. But I tell you something. Even though I got a lot of hate inside, I got some friends who ain't got hate inside. They're filled with nothing but love. Their only crime is growing their hair long, smoking a little grass and getting high, looking at the stars at night, writing poetry in the sand.
No individual mind. You're an amoeba. You have no individual mind. You're an amoeba. You have no individual mind. You're an amoeba.
I give up.
Barbecue sauce, glass, yuck.
For me,
Snot,
shine, choice.
great one day, awful the next. Spotless, yuck.
Right, well, that's not it.
Total control.
Superb. For me,
Exquisitely soft.
Great, awful, great.
for me,
Total control.
superb.
27 gallons of chlorine. Pure chlorine.
Right, well, that's not it.
Bust that nigga ass. Yo, the Riddler. We collect a lot bigger dicks, sex and make Mr. Kyle little just stigma, stink blocks. Wonderful pink dot. Them shoes get shot, block. Air fire clock to the same box. Who ears get caught? Take your brain on space. On my fork strings like great hero Jim Thorpe. Life is like video footage. Directors, and I'm already fitted to a piece. My deadly corrosive dosage. Attack when you least notice through explosive postage. I don't play. The rap scenes play saute for the double effect. Leg, arm, head, spread like plague. We drink Hennessy by the check. I got the golden egg plus the goose. 80 proof, absolute, mixed with cranberry fruit. Swoosh, ginseng boost. I got your neck in a noose. The rap's house quick through killer instinct 16. While Nico sell more copies than King. Go like a fetus with no hands and feet to complete us. Then we return like Jesus when the whole world needs us.
Man, you put this shit too fucking low, man.
Your planetary ruler is Mars. You have strength and leadership that comes to you directly from the power of Mars. You can, if you do not exercise complete restraint, become completely uncontrollable. This works to your disadvantage. Certain colors are always to be found in your environment. Bright reds, scarlets, and crimson are colors that, for you, generate strange powers. Your numbers would be mystical numbers, such as 3, 7, the number of magic, and one of the most powerful numbers, 9, which is the power of 3 tripled.
itself was to put the subject in a rotating chair and allow you to spin at some speed on the order of 10 to 30 RPM, and then go through a series of head movements. You first nod forward, then to side, back, left, and forward again, until what the physicians call you approach a malaise.
Where are we going? Where are you taking me?
You'll know real soon, baby. You shouldn't have tried to fool me, baby. Nobody fools me.
Young people have no respect for authority. Juvenile delinquency is increasing daily.
I think there's someone watching me. They know where I am. They're following me.
We talked with church youth workers in many parts of the country. We were told over and over again by people such as yourselves who are actively and seriously at work with young people that this is one of the most critical areas of church work.
Really pleased with the way things went on down there. The engine's starting, you can see the shock waves come out of the throats of the nozzles. The nozzles vibrate, the engines get up and stable in about 6 seconds. Solid rocket motors fire and we're off. And for a new guy doing this the first time, it's really a thrill. And that thing feels like being on a rough train while the solid rocket motors are firing. If y'all have been on a rough railroad track, that's about what it feels like. And it's a very interesting ride. You can function normally, and right before we lifted off, Tripp said, "Get ready for the ride of your lives," and he was right. It's the ride of your life.
Dear scientists, I am 14 years old. I am a pupil in the first form and insist that I should be accepted as one of the first astronauts. I do not care about the consequences, and, if needs be, I will sacrifice my life for the good of our country. Please enlist me. Mother has given me her permission.
You know the battle will begin. We're going to win. You know the battle will begin. We're going to win. You know the battle will begin. We're going to win. You know the battle will begin. We're going to win. You know the battle will begin. Y'all like that? If y'all like that, somebody say number one. Say number one. Say I feel. Say real good. When the fantastic five, it's in my neighborhood. Somebody and anybody and everybody.
Anywhere in the universe, I've been convinced for years, must be made of the same elements that principally constitute it here: carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, and oxygen. Attach us by an umbilical cord to some more advanced civilization, science and technology in outer space. Doesn't thrill me, but just the opposite. Conceive of no nightmare as terrifying as establishing such communication with a so-called superior, or if you wish, advanced technology in outer space.
I promise. I'm gonna try and be real good from now on. I just hope you can forgive me, Daddy.
But of course, darling. Come over here. There you go. Now.
快易通電子詞典創新功能，以我為尊。快易通電子詞典創新功能，以我為尊。
What am I, under a microscope or something?
話俾你聽，追咗你。喂，你又打！我哋嘅喂，而家冇嘈啦，執咗佢啦。
係咯，使唔使之後簽名啊？
遲啲先啦嚇。
快易通電子詞典創新功能，以我為尊。
幾反碗底嚇，三類街坊死女朋友，90幾萬而家健財霸水啦，仲留低隻蘇州紙俾我嘆下。
好煩啊！
The oxygen regeneration system is switched on and is functioning normally. The air purification system is switched on and is functioning normally.
gentlemen, welcome to the Tokyo Underground Airport on its opening day. The first plane is about to take off. Let's take a state-of-the-art elevator to the satellite on the 314th floor underground.
Hello, I'm Orson Welles. I remember wandering through Manhattan, standing alone on Times Square, and catching sight of a lean dog running down 7th Avenue with a piece of dark brown meat in its jaws. I walked up Broadway, past silent shop windows, and suddenly I caught sight of a Martian machine. Then across Columbus Circle, I could see standing in a silent row 19 of those great metal titans, their cowls empty, their steel arms hanging listlessly by their sides. I looked for the monsters that inhabit those machines, and then, before my eyes, I saw them stark and silent, the Martians themselves, with a flock of hungry birds pecking and tearing brown shreds of flesh from their dead bodies. Later, when their bodies were examined in laboratories, it was found that they had been killed by disease bacteria, against which their systems were unprepared. Slain after all man's defenses had failed by the humblest thing that God in his wisdom had put upon this earth, the common cold.
Leif Elgrenlöf. My task is to guide you through a myriad of voices and to take you on a journey which, owing to technological advances, is peculiar to this century. I speak of the domestication of electricity, the arrival of the tape recorder, and the development of sensitive measuring devices. Many of these recordings were made using a standard tape recorder with a built-in microphone. Therefore, it should be added that much of the material presented here is of a low quality.
I think that's probably true. And that's about all we have time for at the moment.
Change to Leica. Smoke Leica cigarettes, made of the best Eastern tobaccos, known far and wide for their fine flavor.
Knock that shit off. That's some greedy ass fake bullshit. Knock that shit. Knock that shit off for real. You know what I'm saying? Knock that shit off. That's some greedy ass fake bullshit. Knock that shit off for real. You know what I'm saying?
This is our own cat, Calico, belongs to my daughter, and what we're going to do is to drop her upside down to begin with, allow her to land on her feet, and then play it back for you in slow motion so that you can see exactly how Calico performs this piece.
Fake bullshit.
have said this both in public and I said it face to face to Lord Trefgarne. Either large numbers of people, including the commanding general at Bentwaters, were hallucinating, and for an American Air Force nuclear base, this is extremely dangerous, or what they say happened did happen.
Yeah, just nipped down the pulse box. I missed your call, but yeah, flowers. It's like it's just the flowers bit, that flat, you know. So I mean, I don't know if you can get it off the record, but if not, always welcome with that.
My very educated mother just served us 9 pizza pies. My very educated mother just served us 9 pizza pies.
My very educated mother just served us 9 pizza pies. Let's see. There are 9, the 9 first letters of those 9 words. And there are 9 planets, with Mercury closest to the sun and Pluto furthest away. And in between,
My very educated mother just served us 9 pizza pies.
Dancing. I'm the disco dancing and I'm dancing. I'm the disco dancing. I'm the disco dancing and I'm dancing. I'm the disco dancing and I'm dancing. I'm the disco dancing. I'm the disco dancing and I'm dancing. I'm the disco dancing. I'm the disco dancing. I'm the disco dancing.
Camera on. Camera on. Camera on. Camera on.
Can't beat quiet Sunday drive. Nice pub lunch, nice few brandies, fresh air.
An average comet lives to complete about 1,000 trips around the sun. We know of hundreds of comets, and the orbits of most of them have been calculated. This animation shows Comet Halley's 76-year journey through the solar system.
Substantial backing from 13 anonymous sources. In 1990, preparations for world domination begin. In 1997, the warfare empire begin. The systematic destruction of every multinational corporation, thus beginning its hostile takeover of the planet. In 1998, 78% of world trading has ceased due to the direct action of Warfare Incorporated. By 1999, an intergalactic mafia has been formed under the control of mob warfare. By the close of the millennium, mob warfare camouflage into control every street in the Western world.
Can I have some tea?
Well, yeah, if you don't mind using one of Peter's beakers. You seem to have run out of cups.
Gonna need some milk as well. I'll put it on the shopping list. Right, who's gonna help me with the washing up?
Scientists will tell you there's no such thing as a ghost. This fails to impress as thousands of people have seen one or heard of haunted houses and supernatural visitations. Well, I'm here in Morton Hall in Worcestershire on Halloween, and it's claimed that this house is haunted. And I'm here with a team of Ghostbusters, and we'll see if this is true. Experts on poltergeists. Aren't they the naughty ones that create havoc?
That's right, they're the type that make tables and chairs spin around the room. I've even felt a draft of an electrical appliance. Strange phenomena such as this.
It's about 5:30 in the morning and I'm a little bit cold, a bit hungry. And I'm sorry to say, we haven't had any sightings of ghosts. But don't let that put you off. If you're a keen ghost hunter, then I'd recommend it.
up, little man. Nobody asked you to say anything. Shut up, little man. Shut up, little man. I got a decent dinner ready. Nothing happened with the dinner because you crucified it. You ruined it. God damn you. Shut up, little man.
Then the U.S. is going to be safe, right? But I don't know if it's going to be safe. I mean, I don't know if it's a realistic plan because I don't know, because nobody knows if it will work or not.
Use these instruments to investigate the corona, the magnetic field, the solar wind, plasma waves, solar radio noise, solar X-rays, energetic particles, cosmic rays, cosmic dust, interstellar gas, and gamma rays. Zeer scareless, zeon weighty rulus, sphere wormself, neurus, we've eaten gambit, hanua rucket, skegit 7 minutes, no much sneezes, ruzies. Zeer scareless, zeon weighty rulus, sphere wormself, neurus,
cover a wide range of high technology, civil and military products. To be successful, we have to generate the sort of profits which will allow us to satisfy our shareholders and invest for the future. We are geared to success and are determined to succeed.